Thank you for taking the time to listen to this life-changing information. My name is Client Myrie. I'm a real estate agent. You're probably listening to this because you are an agent that works on commission and you are looking for some alternatives to a commission-only business model for your real estate practice. Well, you no longer have to have a commission check as your sole source of real estate income. I made a change and so can you. I successfully changed my real estate business model. I now make residual income from the customers that I am already servicing in real estate. I believe that there is a fundamental flaw with the real estate business model as it is practiced today. Most agents earn all of their income exclusively from inconsistent commission checks. Many agents feel that working from commission check to commission check is just the way that it is. The problem with commission checks as your sole source of income is that for the average agent, it's very inconsistent. The income of most agents depends on the whims and fancies of their customers to buy or not to buy a home. You must understand that building your financial future and your retirement on the personal whims of an individual is a bad business model. The typical agent lurches from closing to closing. And I've been there, where you say to yourself, this closing needs to happen because if something falls apart, my family's finances falls apart for this month. This is a crazy way to live month after month. Listen, I love real estate, but I truly understand that for me to be really successful, I have to practice real estate in a way that benefits my family and it is financially viable on a long-term basis. The system that I'm introducing you to allows you to do that month after month, year after year. As a practicing real estate agent, I know the joy and excitement of closing day. You work for months or years, sometimes to sell a home, and you walk away with your commission check in hand. But what you don't understand is that you have just committed financial suicide by leaving hundreds of dollars on the table. Now, how does that happen? Well, most agents see their customers as a one-time customer. This is short-sighted, fundamentally flawed, and it needs to change in order for you to become financially free. So let me share with you the simple way that I am explosively changing my financial future and making my real estate business a lot of fun. Listen carefully. I now see each real estate customer as an almost infinite source of repeat residual business, not based on real estate alone, but on the digital services that they will use in their new home every day. The digital services that a customer will have to get in their home, such as telephone, cable, satellite TV, security systems, mobile services, internet services, data storage services, and utilities, yes, I said utilities, now serves as a monthly residual income stream for me. I have found that the typical new home buyer will use almost all of the services just mentioned. So here's the question. After hearing what I just said, do you still think that it makes financial sense to leave hundreds of dollars at the closing table in residual income? Of course not, especially since the average family retains a home for 5 to 10 years. Listen carefully. I will make hundreds of dollars from the home sale to that family in residual income as digital customers, and remember, the money continues for years after the original sale of the home. This is called leverage residual income. Leveraged because I used one thing, real estate, and residual because I have created ongoing long-term income for years from doing something once. Oh, and remember, I still made a commission on the initial sale of the home. Are you starting to get the picture? If you as an agent are not in a position to capitalize on the needs of your customer during the time that they rely on your knowledge and you have the most influence on them, then you are leaving hundreds of dollars on the table, period. Now, I can hear many agents saying to themselves, I don't know if I have time to do that, or I don't know if I can convince someone to establish services. So let me tell you about my first customer. My first customer in this business came to me. I moved them from one state to another, and they called me up on their cell phone and said, hey, we're moving in. Who do you recommend as an internet provider? I couldn't believe that it was so simple to make residual income. What do you think I did? I signed them up. Now I make money whenever they pay their internet bill. Getting monthly residuals from my next two customers was even easier because they went to my internet portal and signed themselves up with 4 services. All I did was give them a website link. If you can help or convince someone to make the largest purchase of their life by buying a home, surely you can help them to establish the very services that they will need in that new home. Remember, they're going to get these services anyway, so you might as well be the person that will profit from them. They are your customers, so maximize the transactional profit margin of the real estate transaction. This makes a lot of sense since that customer will pay you a residual income for years, literally for years. My business model is now very focused. I now spend my days doing only 3 things. I happily sell real estate. Yes, I still like big commission checks. I actively educate other agents about the need for them to have a residual income. And I easily introduce my real estate customers to the digital services that I provide via my internet portal. These are customers that already trust me because I'm working with them as a buyer or a seller. At this point, it's decision time. Only 3 out of 10 of you that listen to this will move forward and challenge yourselves to change your business and family's economic future. Sometimes you really have to want more to get more. I can only help if you want more income out of real estate. With how easy that this system makes it for agents to make a serious residual income, it's really sad that most agents don't actually recognize their own critical financial situation. But that's a reality. So I'm going to directly speak to those that want a change and need additional income. Here goes. It's time to move forward. Challenge yourself to do more, to be more, and to earn more. It's not working harder that counts, it's working smarter. If I can work smarter, so can you. I now love selling real estate without pressure, and I love making ongoing extra money month after month without much effort. Listen, if you're ready to go, then enroll now. It's just that simple. You won't regret it. Do it now.